What's going on, y'all? It's Max with My Kind of Eats, and this morning we're here in Shanghai. Now, I've been here a few days already, and what's really caught my eye is this city's love for noodles. I mean, there's so many unique and delicious bowls of noodles here. I'm gonna take you on an all-out noodle adventure today. I'm gonna show you 3 bowls of noodles you need to try when you come here to Shanghai. So today we're gonna be eating oodles and noodles. I can't wait to bring you along with me. Let's get it started. Alright, we are going to start this noodle adventure off at Ha Ling Noodle Restaurant, and they are known for their bullfrog noodles. That's right, we're starting this morning off with frog, a just unbelievably popular bowl of noodles here in Shanghai. I mean, this restaurant actually has a ton of locations around Shanghai. What I love about this one is it's 24 hours, so you can have your noodles when you want them. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night drunken eats, next morning hungover eats. So whenever you want them. I want my noodles right now, so let's get inside. It is so early morning and I'm starving and it's cold outside today in Shanghai, so I need this bowl just to warm me up. That's what I love about noodles. It's just something to warm you up on the inside. This bowl is massive. Oh, it feels so good and I haven't even taken a bite yet. Oh, just warming me up already. Oh wow, the first thing I noticed is how big the chunks of frog are. Like, I knew bullfrogs were bigger, but I mean, these pieces are massive. It's gonna be like eating a whole fish though, so you gotta be careful and watch out for the bones when we eat it. All right, so I'm ready to dig into this. I'm starving. Oh wow, I'm gonna pull these noodles out. Oh yeah, these look doughy and slick. I barely can pull them, they're just sliding everywhere. Whoa, that's got a huge kick of heat. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. But the actual frog meat is so soft. It just reminds me of eel, the way it's a white meat, you know, water-dwelling animal. But it's a little bit meatier and it just falls apart and melts. That is amazing. I mean, I knew frog was good, but this is just so soft, so tender, and wow, not hesitating at all to get back in for another bite of that. Like I said, gotta watch out. But we are on a noodle tour today. That means it's time to try these noodles out. Oh, at first they're so silky smooth, slick, easily slurpable, but then you chew them and they become thick and doughy. Oh wow. I'd even mentioned before, there's like this smokiness to it as well. You can hear the wok going in the background, getting that high heat, getting that little smokiness, an extra layer of flavor into this bowl of noodles. Oh yeah, this is just a great way to wake up in the morning. This broth is just incredible. This is a slurp it up until there's not a drop left type of broth. Oh man. Now, like I said, it has a little bit of a kick, but I just want just a little bit more to wake me up this morning. Throw a couple scoops of chilies in here, toss the noodles around until each strand of noodle has a few chilies just hanging on to them. Oh yeah, there's that great little kick I was wanting. Loving the little chili oil you're getting with it, because it's more chilies than oil, not leaving any of this broth behind. Oh yeah, that is a great way to start the day. Ooh, I've had a lot of fried frog in my days, but nothing as soft and tender and flavor packed as that bowl of bullfrog noodles. Yeah, that's a must hit spot. All right, just a short 10 to 15 minute walk and we're here at location number 2 for this Oodles and Noodles tour at Wei Xiang Zhai. And from the outside, I mean, it just looks packed, like a small little dark little dungeon almost. Ooh, it is getting packed in here, getting here in my small little corner while I can. So this place is famous for 2 types of noodles. There's sesame seed butter noodles and there's spicy pork noodles. If you don't feel like having 2 things of noodles, you can do what I did. I got the sesame seed butter noodles and I got some spicy pork on the side to pile right on top of it. There's just nothing prettier than folded over noodles with a huge slab of sesame seed butter just layered on top. All right, like I said, what I'm gonna do is take this pork and just pile it on top, mix everything in together, and just get a combination of flavor on flavor on flavor going here. Oh, look at the noodles here. Just get that sesame seed butter on every strand. First things first though, I'm gonna try some of the spicy pork. It's actually like a pork shoulder, pork roast. So they're roasting it and roasting it and roasting it. It just flakes apart, and then it's just a pure flavor of the sesame seed and the chilies as well. Oh, but I think the main star of the show is gonna be these noodles, these steaming hot sesame soaked chili noodles. Oh, that is the money buy. That sesame seed butter is so strong, it's fresh, it's creamy, it's intense, and then you get the little bit of chili, you get a little bit of the pork oiliness. Oh yeah, and then you get these noodles, which are just so much fun because they hold on to everything. They're not letting go of that sesame seed butter at all, or the oil, or the chilies. They're gonna transport that flavor straight to your mouth. It's just so thick and creamy. I mean, this is the sesame seed butter style carbonara. It's just decadent, thick, creamy, holds on to everything, and just absolutely a treat to eat. I mean, these are just some saucy noodles. Got sauce on the table, all over my bowl, on my hand. I mean, there's just sauce going on everywhere. Oh, they need a warning sign outside to bring some tissues. I mean, I got sauce everywhere. Somehow didn't get it on my shirt though, so we're all good. Alright, as y'all know, Shanghai is a massive city, home to over more than 24 million people. What I really enjoy about it is it doesn't lose its connection and intertwining with nature. It has a ton of parks, has a ton of trees intertwined in the city streets. I love that. We're here just a little bit early. Things aren't in full bloom yet, but when it gets full on spring and things start to bloom, I bet this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous city. Alright y'all, we're over here at the final place for the day at A Niang Noodles, a restaurant that has won the hearts of many Shanghai people. It used to be owned by an older lady named A Niang, who used to wake up every day at 3 a.m. to prepare her famous yellow croaker noodles. Now today, she may not be the owner anymore, but this restaurant is still deeply embedded to the hearts of the Shanghai people. Now we're here just a little bit early, so we're gonna wait just a little bit and then get in there as soon as those doors open. All right, they're finally open. Let's get in here. Okay, so technically they haven't even opened yet, and it is just packed in here, so crowded. I got mine to order, and everybody else brought a friend and just got seats, so I had to fight to get a seat in here. Okay, so I know I said this place is famous for the yellow croaker noodles, but when in Shanghai, you need to indulge in some crab, so I went with another one of their famous dishes, the crab meat noodles. You can get it two ways, with soup or without. I went without, because I don't want that crab meat flavor to be diluted at all. It's just gonna be the crab meat slurry on top of those noodles, and then I got a popular side dish as well. So you do need to know your Mandarin numbers if you come here, because they'll call your number in Mandarin. Oh, wow, these are absolutely gorgeous. It is so packed in here, but I tell you what, things have quieted down. People aren't talking anymore. All you can hear is slurp, slurp, slurp. Oh, look at that sauce. All these, oh, there's even more. There's like a dark soy sauce at the bottom that I wasn't expecting. Oh yeah, just get every strand of these noodles coated. Oh, you just start mixing these and it's so fragrant. Get that kick of that soy sauce at the bottom, and just, I'm telling you, it is a treat. That is just slurpy, crab meat filled, intense crab roe flavored sauce with those nice egg noodles. They're not doughy or anything. They just give you some texture, and they're just helping transport this slurry of crab meat packed sauce. Now, the noodles don't do much for you, but they transport that crab slurry sauce. Nice little meatiness of crab. You can actually see the meats in the chunk of the crab meat, but then that little crab roe flavor comes in. It's salty, it's sweet, it's a great crab flavor. Now to try out some of this pickled veg. It tastes just like collard greens. Collard greens, it's got like a molasses, dark rock sugar sweetness. Got nice saltiness from it. You get the meatiness from the little pork in there. And then the kicker is, or that I should say, the secret sauce is you get just like a little bit of fishiness with it as well. It's a cold dish, not warm at all. It's nice and refreshing and sweet, light on the palate, and a nice contrast to these heavier, slurry-filled crab noodles. Oh, I found some chili oil. I was hyperventilating a little bit. Couldn't find any. Oops. Be careful with that chili oil. It's not got a kick of heat, and it's actually really salty. I can't believe this. I finished my noodles, and there's still this crab sauce slurry at the bottom. Ooh, I'm drinking this. I'm not leaving any of this. That is just a pure, intense crab flavored sauce. Okay, they are still packed. People are hungry. They're probably getting hangry. Let's get out of here so somebody can get this spot. Okay, y'all, that's 3 bowls of noodles in Shanghai that you need to come try, but I can't let you go without first giving you a Shanghai sweet tip. Alright, so I know buying cookies and bars by the weight doesn't sound too exciting, but here in Shanghai is an old school Shanghai favorite, especially when you go to Harbin & Co., a company that's been spiking the glucose of the Shanghai people for years and years. Now this company is cranking out more than just your basic shortbread cookies. They're cranking out a special type of cookie that's going to have a nut infused caramel on top and a shortbread crust on bottom. One of my favorite happens to be the almond and caramel topping with that shortbread crust bottom. Crunchy, intense sweetness, brittle-like on the top, and then this buttery, savory shortbread crust on the bottom. It's a max with my kind of eats. I'll catch y'all at the next video.